This is Dabu 7. We have authorities in South Carolina warning residents to lock their doors and windows after more than 40 monkeys have escaped from this research facility that's called Alpha Genesis. This sits in Beaufort County in South Carolina. They're saying that these primates broke loose and they're out setting traps, and they've got thermal imaging up with cameras trying to find these monkeys. Apparently, the Yamasee Police Department said that they have not found a single one of these monkeys. Again, they're coming from an area where they do research on these animals. It's reminiscent to what happened a few years back in Pennsylvania when a truck turned over and those research monkeys got loose, and actually one attacked a woman, and we never heard anything about her after that. But anytime we've got research monkeys breaking loose, it's worth making note of it and using caution. Now, they have all their veterinary technicians and police officers together trying to round up these monkeys. But again, they said they have not found a single one. And apparently, South Carolina has a place in Morgan Island known as Monkey Island, where the government allowed them to oversee a colony of 3,500 monkeys. So we don't know exactly what these monkeys could be carrying, although they say that they test for brain things like brain diseases and stuff that goes on with the brain with these monkeys. So I just wanted to give a heads up and let it be known they are on the loose in South Carolina. If you come in contact with any of them, they say to dial 911 or contact local authorities. Just saying, this is a big heads up. I'll leave a link below. Follow me on X for updates and hit that subscribe button as well. Much love, y'all.
Shalom, shalom, Yahshua Allah. I'm going to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakadash, which in the Petty Hubatam is correct as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister brothers living this truth, and shalom to you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Now we just heard from the whistleblower, man. That sounds just crazy right there. And it's like, look at the peep the play, Yahshua, peep the play. Donald Trump just got, selected to be the president again. And all of a sudden now you got these devils about to throw another pestilence out there. It looks like they're trying to get that monkeypox rolling. That's what it looks like to me. So I'm like, this is not a coincidence. They did the 1-9 during his last presidency. That has died down. And now it looks like they got to kick some up again, showing that they trying to always put a stain on his presidency. That's what it's looking like. If this is true. That came out. I ain't seen it, just the media talking about it yet. It's kind of on the alternative media. I'll see if the mainstream media covers it. But if this is true, this could be a spread of pestilence. And we all know they had to be done on purpose. How the heck 43 monkeys get out all at the same time and just break your facility? Then they said something like dealing with brain diseases. This sounds like Planet of the Apes. Just like a dang movie. But Esau's starting to get comical in the stuff that he's doing. But yet, as the devil, when I say Esau, Edom, about the so-called white man, he has to play his part. He did this on purpose, if it's true. So he can create some chaos and get that pestilence going so they can go back to doing lockdowns and mask up or social distancing, things of those nature. But I don't think it's going to work. My personal opinion. I don't think it's going to work. They already ran that game plan. They've been trying to get monkeypox off the ground. They couldn't get no legs on it. The American people ain't going for that no more. The prophets are out. We're spreading wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. People are watching our lessons, making other, podcast content, and the whole vibration is just, the people are a little bit smarter than what they was. So things that Esau used to throw out there to work, I don't see them working anymore. Nonetheless, the devil has to play his part. So he will throw some diseases out there because they do manufacture their own diseases. You know, just look for what the CDC stands for, and you will know that. But this is, to me, this looks like a bunch of BS and a way to get, that old thing back. They want them lockdowns back. They want to ruin the economy worse than what it is now because Donald Trump is president. They want to show like, oh, men can't run nothing good. Men ain't this. Y'all should have gave it to the woman. Y'all should have gave it to Kamala Harris. So I can see that rhetoric being played out if this turns into something. We got brothers and sisters in South Carolina. Y'all be safe. Because, monkeys can run up and bite you. And then Esau been experimenting on these monkeys, so ain't no telling what's in them, what they got. And we're going to go to the scriptures. And like you said, this happened before. Was it Pennsylvania, like you said, and nothing came of it. They tried to get it going, but it couldn't get going because people like, I'm worried about politics. Or they worried about something else. They couldn't get their fear factor going. So they trying to do it again. I'm looking like, man, where's the creativity? Why you keep trying to do the same stuff over and over again? This devil done turned, he's insane now. He's doing the same thing, expecting to get the same results, and he's not wise enough to people. They're getting smarter. They're not to fall for that move no more. It's not going to work. Now, if he's just trying to spare pestilence, he is going to get that down pat. So let's get to the scriptures. Because the Lord did call for that. Like when you get to 2nd Esdras 15 and 49, it says, I will send plagues upon thee. Talking about Babylon the Great America. Widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence. Which goes into diseases, viruses. That's going to be spread. It says to waste thy houses with destruction and death. So this thing could be true. It could be some type of virus going around. This devil could make some like zombie apocalypse. They do have that type of capability. And I mean, they want chaos, so they could be the way to get it. Now I keep my eye on it and just watch out. And tell my brothers and sisters in South Carolina, watch out, man. This thing can spread. Or he can just use it to get the media going, pump that fear, got people scared. Because he probably got some new juice he want to put off in the people. That other one didn't get enough. Now he trying to do it again. But I'm like, man, I don't see it happening, man. Devil, you need to go another route. They really need to bring that sword. This finesse game is over with. It's really done. So I got some more I want to get. Because he said that a couple times in the word. And this ain't gonna be a long lesson. It's a quick little watchman lesson. I just wanted to put the word out like this devil trying to go for that medical lockdown again, man. That pandemic stuff. Here he go again. So this is Luke 21:9. It says, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not by and by. So we're hearing wars. We're hearing all kinds of commotions. Everybody's talking about going to war, so that's in play. Verse 10 says, then said unto them, nations arise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. And we're seeing kingdom against kingdom. We're seeing that. Russia versus Ukraine. You got North Korea about to start fighting South Korea. That's kingdom versus kingdom. You got the Israelis fighting everybody around them. Lebanon and everybody. So that's happening. Then it's going to lead it to nation versus nation. We got Trump back in office. I'm seeing all kinds of news feed of racism being spread. I knew these devils going to get filled with pride and want to attack Jake. That's going to happen, man. We're just going to wait till Donald Trump pumps them up to where they feel bold enough to do it. So it will be nation versus nation. That's going into race wars. When you look at the old school word for nation, the etymology of it, it goes into ethic. That's going into not this nation, this capital versus this cap. No, this race versus that race. Esau and Jacob about to go head up sooner or later. The tension is building up. And in verse 11, it says, and great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, diseases, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. We're witnessing all that things right now. All we need is a new pestilence to be cooked up, which you know is about to pop up. This could be it, with the monkeys getting out. Because we're dealing with all kinds of great earthquakes. We have to have famines in a minute. When war break out, it's going to lead to famine. And we're already getting signs from heaven. You know, people seeing all kind of crazy signs in the sky. The sky's doing all kind of weird things. So all this prophecy is in play, which lets us know we're at the end. And I want to highlight when it said the pestilences, you know, should be spread around. Because these devils, they got some major pestilences. I'm waiting on them to spread like Ebola, stuff like that, the major stuff. Because we'll see what this is, you know. We really don't know what's in the monkeys. We don't know what Esau and the so-called white man pumped in these monkeys that he done let out. He released. The monkeys don't just get out like that. And then 43 at one time, you're right, devil. You're right. So we don't know what this devil done pumped them full of and released them. And all it takes for one person to get bit and spread it. That's all it takes. There's been so many movies about this. It's like these devils done watched the movie and like, oh, let's do that. That's a good idea. Like, they running out of gas. These devils are really running out of gas. I mean, they have think tanks, y'all, Sherrod. I'm like, where's the creativity, man? Why are you doing the same thing over and over again? You need to get a little bit better at what you're doing, Esau. This is not going to work. I don't see the people paying attention to it. It's stupid. And these devils have think tanks. Billions of dollars. And it's the best plan y'all come up with? Are you serious? My children can come up with something better than that. That's how you know we at the end, man. Because he can't even think of no good plots. He can't think of no good plans. They're just out of gas right now. Like, Esau, Edom, so white man, he the laughing stock. Now I'm looking like, man, might as well come with the sword, man. Quit with the finesse, quit with all the suspense, and just bring your military. Because what you're doing is not going to work. You're just wasting your resources. But, you know, they got to stretch it out and play it out. Because these devils really don't want to come in his hard body because really they're scared. The Lord going to really put on their spirit for him to come down with their wrath. That's why I was hoping Kamala get in there. So they came on with it. But now they're going to finesse it. You know, they're going to finesse it all the way down. So I'm going to leave off this right here. Because I'm just looking at that story and it's very laughable, man. It shows you that Esau is just out of gas, man. The Lord done really took their wisdom away. These younger Edomites are not smart like their great-grandfather was. I'm not seeing intelligence from them. I'm seeing straight stupidity. Like, I used to, this the best you come up with, man? Really? You better get a Jake in your think tank, man. You done. So this is Obadiah 1:8. Shall I not in that day, said the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and the understanding out of the mouth of Esau? So all their intelligence seems to be gone. So the wise men, like the Lord to fulfill this prophecy, the wise men of Edom have been destroyed. Right now they're running with, I don't know what generation is running the game plan, but they're not very bright at all. Like, and it is when Esau needs his intelligence. He needs wisdom and understanding to get the beast system off the ground. But it's looking like we're in that movie Idiocracy. We're looking like Esau at the point now where he's just like that caveman status. And they're just like throwing out plans they done seen in a movie or something. Like, oh, y'all seen this movie? Let's do that. They all like, yeah, do that. And then you see the results and it's not working. And they back in their little meetings and trying to figure out, man, how can we get the people to go here? How can we get the people to go there? And it's not working, man. And that's that precept coming to play. That's the Lord taking the wisdom out of the mouth of Esau, out of Edom. You know, we praise the Lord for that. So if you have your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you're locked in this truth, you can beat Esau. This based on having some wisdom, because he's right now a caveman status. These devils is dumb. I'm at my job looking at the moves they're making like, whoa, this devil really dumb. Whose call was that? Their companies are losing money because they lack wisdom. The country's losing money because they lack wisdom. And now he's on his Dennis the Menace, you know, trying to spread diseases and viruses. And he's just doing it in a very dumb way. So it shows they're stupid. Prophecy is taking hold. But yet we're still in subjection to these devils. So we got to be circumspect and watch out, because they're going to throw everything they got at us, man. You see right now they throwing monkeys at us. They probably got diseases in them. Ain't no telling. These devils up here, and it's exposing their laboratories. I didn't know these devils had so many biolabs in Babylon the Great. Now it's like a story come out every 2-3 months. Remember that biolab in Atlanta got burnt up, Yasharallah, and put all them fumes in the air? Something bad could come from that. They said they got all these laboratories, and they're just letting everything go haywire. And they need the chaos to bring in the beast system. But I'm looking like, if you wanted the chaos, Esau, you should have let Kamala Harris win presidency. So I'm just looking, that show with Donald Trump winning presidency, the devil ain't set up yet. He's trying to buy some more time. So he'll just throw out some pestilences during Trump's campaign, make him look bad, and then have everybody focus on their bickering while, prophecy is at play. And these devils is about to lose, man, bad. I'm just like, wow. Like, really, Esau, this is what we doing now? Bring the sword, man. You at the end. Finesse game ain't gonna work. I don't see nobody, like, really buying into this until it just get really bad. I said they better come with the bad stuff. Release that, and then we'll see what's up. But this little game they playing is not gonna work. I don't see it working. I don't see people going back into medical lockdowns, putting masks on, social distancing. You done lost your, credibility. Esau done lost his credibility with his organizations. Nobody's gonna take you seriously. Right now, a lot of Edomites are trying to put the power in their own hand. They trying to form their militia groups. They say they gotta save America. So they at a calm right now. They got Trump, but really they trying to figure out, because they saying they people dumb. They saying they ain't got it like that. So, hey, stay on the swivel, Yasharallah. I'll keep an eye on this and see where E want to go with it. But it look like, they spreading them pestilences. So with that being said, man, I hope this has been edifying. I hope it's been informative. I want to say Kwam Yasharallah. Hey, stay locked in, because your house is quickly on the way. Shalom.